A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced on Tuesday that the United Kingdom will recognize a Palestinian state in September unless the Israeli government takes concrete measures to alleviate the dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Starmer's statement comes amid escalating tensions and a humanitarian catastrophe that has seen over 60,000 Palestinians killed in the ongoing conflict, according to local health authorities. The Prime Minister outlined several conditions that Israel must meet to prevent the recognition of Palestine, including a ceasefire, a commitment to a two-state solution, and a clear stance against the annexation of the occupied West Bank. This announcement signals a potential shift in the UK's foreign policy towards the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, reflecting growing pressure within Starmer's own party to take a stand on the issue. The Prime Minister emphasized that there is no moral equivalence between Israel and Hamas, reiterating that Hamas must release hostages and disarm as part of any peace process. Meanwhile, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan condemned Israel's actions in Gaza, labeling the country a terrorist state and accusing it of using hunger as a weapon against the Palestinian people. His remarks came during a press conference in Ankara, where he expressed outrage over the humanitarian situation and drew controversial comparisons to historical atrocities. In Gaza, former fixer Fadi Hassam shared his harrowing experience of evacuation, highlighting the intense suffering of civilians who continue to endure violence and deprivation. The United Nations has warned that Gaza is on the brink of famine, with Secretary General Antonio Guterres calling for an urgent increase in humanitarian aid to the region. He stated that food, water, and medical supplies must flow into Gaza without obstruction to prevent mass starvation. France has also pledged to airdrop essential supplies to the beleaguered territory, emphasizing the urgent need for humanitarian assistance. As international calls for aid and a ceasefire grow louder, Israel's foreign minister rejected the notion of succumbing to external pressure, insisting that any resolution must take into account the security concerns of the Israeli state. The situation in Gaza remains critical, with human rights organizations accusing the Israeli government of committing genocide against the Palestinian population. As the conflict continues, the eyes of the world will be on the UK and its decision regarding the recognition of a Palestinian state, a move that could redefine international relations in the Middle East and impact the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.